funny how these things happen. We were actually in development for another show when somebody mentioned the fact that, you know what, you actually do have a show already. Take a look at your archives. And we did. And what an amazing collection of work we had there. So, of course, we had to do this show, telling you about the best years, the best moments, the best people who have ever been on the dawn, as we call it. Hello and welcome to another edition of Funmi'S Favorites. Hello and welcome to Funmi'S Favorites. Over the past decade, we've met with various faces and been to different places on New Dawn.
First of all, I've never met Obasanjo before my appointment.
So 4 a.m., my director called. When I heard his voice, I lost a heartbeat. I said, God, what is it? He said, we are in trouble.
I could just be saying, ha, 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 who, and then she's giving me the, and the people are just, but we're good.
In the part of Africa where we come from, any man that dies, his wife must be responsible. Whether he was shot by armed robbers or anything, his wife must have something to do with it. I refuse to accept that, because it has come to a point where people have to understand that the death of a loved one is painful enough.
The second day, I opened my eyes in the hospital. I made up my mind to leave. I decided to leave. Yeah. I decided to leave. Yeah. I said, I'm not going to die. I said, I will leave and come back on my feet again.
When I met with Beko Ransom Kuti, may his soul rest in peace, in his backyard, it occurred to me that you should not judge a cover by the book. And I do mean by the book. Take a look at this.
I don't think being a Kuti has much to do with it. But maybe the way we were brought up, we were not particularly overwhelmed by the opposition. And when you see that things are not as they should be, it doesn't take much effort to try and do something about it. My brother, my eldest brother, Olikoye, is in Ikoyi cemetery, and Fela is in the compound of his house in Ikeja. I think it has been proven that religion was invented for people to explain things that are obscure to them. And over the centuries, different religions have cropped up and has been modified to suit people's. The two worldwide religions say that human beings were made by God in a miraculous way. But I think science has proven beyond doubt how human beings evolved. People who are poor, who have no jobs, should be doing something about it. They should be ready to go on the streets and fight that they should get jobs, that all these people in government who steal money should be restrained. They should be afraid to go on the street because people should be annoyed to see them there. But I think it is religion that tells them, one, that there can be miracles. You can be a driver today, you can be a laborer today, and if God so wishes, you can become a millionaire tomorrow, which is impossible. I wouldn't even say virtually, it is impossible.
We do miss Beko Ransom Kuti. In fact, sometimes it seems to me like Beko isn't even gone. And my prayer to God personally is that He gives us more great men like Beko, who are not just great in speech, but also in deed. Can you imagine keeping every single receipt of every single thing I spent on my daughter? Wow. Rest in peace, Beko. Wherever, backyard, upstairs or downstairs.